here now, and we will perform our third activity under the magnetic contactor circuit. So this is the third one, the normally closed contact. So as you can see in our this is our schematic diagram. Again, this is the L1, L2, L3 is our circuit breaker or our supply. So RST, this is our circuit breaker. We will only use the fuse 1 and fuse 2. And this is our fuse 1 and fuse 2. This block here is the fuse. And then we have also here our normally push button. Push button 2. And then the KM1 and the coil. So we have here our KM1 also, then other line that represents the 21 and 22. That is our KM1 for the normally closed contact. So we have our PL2, X1 and X2, and this is the red one is the input and output. So again, this is our magnetic contactor, the KM1, which is the very important. Very important. So take note, we have the KM1 and KM1 here. They have same name, but they have this different symbols. So let's discuss the functionality of our electrical diagram. So again, there will be no current flowing because our PB2 is normally open button. So normally push open button. So it same goes here in the RKM1. It is closed. And we will just press this PB2 so that the coil will be energized. So you will just press it, and again there will be current flowing. So let's try to connect it one at a time, because this activity is just so very familiar or similar with the past activity that we did last time. So now we will start in our line 2 or the S. Then we will connect it to our fuse 2. And then after our fuse 2, we will connect it into our input of the PB2, which is labeled as number 3. So connect it. Oops, undo. So after the PB2, the input of the PB2, we will connect our output or the 4 to our coil, which is the A1. So undo. After we connect our E1, we'll connect our A2 to our fuse 1. So let's connect. So after we connect our A2 or coil to fuse 1, we will go back to our uh, circuit breaker to the line 1, which is the R. So from fuse 1 to our R. After we finish the first line, we will wire now our second line, which is the normally closed contact. So again, the last time we did is the open contact, which is represent as 13 and the 14. So now this is the button of the 21, and we will connect it to our fuse 2. Again, it is more convenient and easier if we will just connect it into our input of the PB2. So we will connect our 21 normal close contact to our oops, undo. And after that, we will connect our 22 normally close contact to the input of our PL2. So here, this is the 22 button, and we will connect it into input of our PL2. Oops. Now, we will connect our output of the PL2, which is the X2, to our coil A2 here. Again, we can connect it to fuse 1, but it is more easier if we will just connect it into our coil A2. Oops. So it seems like our schematic diagram is correct, and we will try to submit it. We get the right